The first time I ever met an atheist was when I came to Cal Poly. I'm a country kid, born and raised in the middle of nowhere. And here's my story and experience in religious pluralism in my life. I grew up on a small beef ranch in Northern California. There, I showed cows. Everybody believed in God where I was from, and every night we would always pray for rain. From a little town of Etna, California, right by the border of Oregon. There's a population of about 700 people, and it's a tight-knit community. Everyone from where I was from believed in God in their way, either Catholic, Berean, or in my case, Methodist. My faith was always my rock, and I always kept it as my rock, even coming to Cal Poly. The first time meeting an atheist was in this building, my freshman year. Santa Lucia is where I met Haley. Haley was in my major and one of the smartest people I knew, who could tell the best cow jokes in the world. And even though she didn't believe in God and she believed in science, we were able to still create a great friendship. She's one of the smartest people I know, and I'm lucky to have her in my major. See, I always grew up being a Methodist, and I love my faith. And here at Cal Poly, it was weird not being able to find too many other people who believed in my faith. And I started to feel a little bit alone. And then I met Chris. Chris is Greek Orthodox, and even though he hasn't found anybody in his religion here at Cal Poly, he stands firm and knows that as long as he has his faith, everything will be all right, and that I really admire about him. Of course, in my dorm, there were other people who believed in God, and there was Connor and Patrick. They were Catholic, and they believed in God just as me, but in a little different of a way. I went to Ash Wednesday with them, and they were super surprised to find out that I celebrated holidays like Ash Wednesday and Lent too, something that they thought only they did. One of the most surprising people and wonderful people I met my freshman year was Cece. She converted to Mormonism for her husband, and she married him in the first few weeks of school. I really admire her and standing with her decisions to join that faith. They're one of the best and happiest couples that I know, and I'm really glad that Cece's decision to join Mormonism was the choice for her. Through my first year, I met so many people who said that they were spiritual, but not religious. And this was a massive change for me, coming from my small town of Etna, where everybody spent their Sundays at church. And here, everyone had their own way of believing in God, and that's okay. And many people also don't believe in God or believe in something entirely different, and that's all right too. Everybody is still great in their own way and has contributed to me learning so much more about religion, not only here at Cal Poly, but back home. Back home, I started to notice that there is more than just 3 religions. There were Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, Seventh-day Adventists, and even a few Jewish people. Even in a small town of Etna, there is religious diversity, and that was a huge learning moment for me this year. I might still be a Methodist, but now I'm aware of religion around me.